We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Deep begin the game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback operating an empty set. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He will score. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their season. seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win.
Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up with the defense.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On the run, it's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Man, block.
Test the middle there, but get nothing.
We're out the gate, man.
Textbook job by the defense.
There's 2 people. Block.
Preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll run it from the gun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
But 74 getting killed.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
No way. That's bullshit. That's fake as hell, man. Get the fuck out of here.
On 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond.
A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Come on.
We
got stripped that. Strip that.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but he does have it done for the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that 1st down that will kick them into that gear.
Design quarterback run. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of...
And here comes a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Okay.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Launching one to the end zone.
I'll get it right back.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him. What a tremendous play, the pick and then that return.
Put the ball
Here
on
it
the
is, opening
receiver.
drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Movement here from the tight end. He keeps it on the design run. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Jeez, Arch.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Dampier.
Look, look.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They go with the ground game. The running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB keeper all the way. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Fucking pass, man.
The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, we got one with that.
Gain brought down short of the marker. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Looking for 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Why you in the end zone, bitch? I said play.
Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down this
in the
area.
corner.
Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks.
Oh, he 98 speed. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Return to flip the field.
He's 98 speed, dog.
Offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back.
Bro.
Oh, they trap him for a
Nigga, how long are you gonna hold the fake, Arch?
sack at 2nd and 13.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Take the ball off.
And incomplete.
Defensive coordinator dials up man-to-man coverage, puts the free safety in center field. This is where his instincts have got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away.
Tackle is made just a
the
short
fucking
gain
ball up,
after
man.
the completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do.
Nigga, will you fucking run? What are you doing?
See, that's how you
Fucking
limit
walking,
what offense
man.
wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
A nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The offense now operating in empty. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds this receiver that's enough for the 1st down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down.
How is that good? How he bumped into somebody?
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Yo, strip him, man.
Tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Defense is coming after him.
Hey, don't hit him.
It, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. It's a start with the next drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Bitch, I'll beat your motherfucking ass for that stupid ass
Start
shit.
cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Nigga, run, bitch.
17-yard line.
God damn.
Line in a hurry up.
That's the fucking trailer.
Good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
And the freshman brings
Don't
things
hit the
down.
fucking trailer, man.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field, right? Try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the...
He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is
Run
all
hits the
over the
fucking
field, creating
trailer.
some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Nigga, snap the fucking ball.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Come on, Art. What the fuck are you doing, man? Goodness gracious, nigga.
2 backs now.
Snap the
flanking
fucking
quarterback.
ball.
Tight end goes in motion. The sure hands. It's Wilson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They'll go hurry up here. They'll try to run for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive.
I just can't make no adjustment.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here.
92 of our quarterback can't make no adjustments.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. To throw, it's Manning. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Might have to try the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Oh,
down the middle.
dude, why aren't you picking that
Really
ball?
solid first down.
You just
gain.
fucking
He's
standing
short
there.
of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Ducks looking to keep
Bro,
this
if you don't
drive
strip the
moving.
fucking ball and leave me fucking
First
alone.
down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Man, this motherfucking quarterback. Come on, Warren.
For a new first down.
Come on, Warren.
Okay, here they go. Big first
That
down.
terrible ass throwing route. Come on, Warren.
Run it.
If you ain't gonna go in coverage,
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
no sir.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. But crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Nigga, quit.
Scanning the field. It's Dampier. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs.
Just,
Oh, and he
I
dropped it.
seen it.
You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
So that wasn't area of offense I was just in? Okay. Hey, just waste the clock.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, man, I went too far. My bad. Man, you need to run, dog. Fucking jogging out here. Run, nigga. Unhitch the fucking trailer.
The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
Will you fucking run? Why are you 90 speed, 97 speed, bro? Run.
Their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a run. Running back's got it. First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Designed quarterback line. Some hard running there through a tackle. First down, looking for more now.
You got to make him fumble the ball, man.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Oh my God, no way. How did that work out for him? Oh my God. Oh, come on, man.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right?
Give me that. That's a pick.
Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks.
Oh, that was my favorite team. That's how he was going.
The Ducks coach looking to use the up-tempo offense here. He keeps it on a design run. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Why are we intercepting the ball?
There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
What is happening?
Penalty makes it first down and 20. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris. As you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack,
Yes.
had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Caught behind the line. It's Casper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Running through the tackle. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Manning. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? QB keeper all the way. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Let's it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Dogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Catch made by the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet.
Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A change for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. For the choice to go for it, doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Throwing off play action. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Dropping back. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On the move now. Breaks free. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Gets made on the out route. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He brings him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.